But yeah, no, this is Pine Point. This visual novel was actually made by the person who made Ramshackle, which is an indie animated pilot on YouTube. It's free to watch, and I was a really big fan of Ramshackle. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm excited to see what else the author has or the creator has in terms of other projects. Okay, good. The community protected watch. Zoom. Ooh, Zoom. I remember when I had to use Zoom. I'm so glad I don't have to anymore. It's honestly horrible. You're no stranger to the feeling of being watched. Yeah, you right. We all gotta get used to the idea of being watched. with them darn tootin' phones always watching us. Dang. Look, these kind of look like eyes, like they're like looking at the Zoom guy. You're no stranger to being watched. Oh, look at that dude. Oh, I like this. Look at this. Like, this is so cool. The little, like, scribble, like, drawing, like, aesthetics. It looks like, you know when you have those kid drawings and they're kind of, like, creepy, but, like, it's also, like, yeah, a kid drew them, but, like, part of the reason why it's creepy is because a kid drew it. It's got that, like, feel. The people of Pine Point stare at you all the time, whispering things and talking behind your back. That's when you gotta call them people out, because it's like, bro, stop whispering behind my back. If you got something to say in my face. Say in my face. Say in my eyeballs. See, look at me in the eyeballs. Oh, that's kind of creepy, bro. It's looking right at me, bro. Okay. There goes the kid who sleeps in the woods again. Hey, if a kid is homeless, then, like, don't make fun of him, bruh. It's not his fault that he's homeless. What a freak. Again, stop making fun of him. They always look so offended, like you're about to drown their dog or smash their car windows with a baseball bat or something. Oh, I like this guy's character design. It's like, it got that, it definitely has the ramshackle style to it. Yeah. To be fair, you did do the ladder to, Roark Roman's brand new Civic last summer, but it was in the name of justice. As all, I should say this. No, guys, don't smash, Civics. Yeah. In the name of justice, like just us. Despite being used to the judgmental eye of the town, you admit the last few days have felt. I like how, like, this is obviously, like, well, maybe not obviously, but, like, this looks to be like a real photograph of something, and then the person who made this, like, drew over that, and it gives it like a cool aesthetic. Ooh, look at the eyes. Different. Look at the eyes, that's so cool. It's the kind of different that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up, the kind that makes you think someone is behind you. But then you turn around and there's nothing except the summer breeze. Again, beautiful, bro. This is so beautiful. Yawn. Oh, bro, that makes me want to yawn. That's why you haven't gotten a single hour's sleep in the past few days, despite curbing your insomnia years ago. Okay. Despite curbing your insomnia years ago. Well, it doesn't look like you got rid of your insomnia if you got bags under your eyes, boy. Fresh pizza. Ooh. Who here likes pizza? I don't like the thin crusted pizza. I can't stand thick or deep dish. I think it's just because I don't like red sauce too much. It's the goddamn town. Marco's. I wonder, is that like a real place? If everyone knows about Marco's pizza place, please tell me. It's driving you crazy. You as in this dude, right? Not me as in me. Oh, look at that little schwubbly dude. Yawn. Oh, I like the uniform. Yawn. Dimitri. So this is Dimitri. Whoa, did you carry your groceries with those eye bags? I like Dimitri. I got spunk. Wait. Bill, Nil. Is his name Nil? Nil? Nile? Nil? 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 I'm going to kill you. Again with the killing things. Don't do crimes, people. Dimitri. Not if I kill you first. Okay, well, if we're both doing crimes, then like, why not? No, okay. Guys, don't take that out of context, no. I know where they keep the industrial strength bleach. I'll lock you in the meat freezer. Bro, those freezers don't have locks, so like that's not gonna do anything unless if you do one of those things where it's like you put a refrigerator in front of it. Or like a heavy object and you can't open it. Bro, that's actually like really scary. Joke's on you, the freezer lock's broken. There shouldn't be a freezer lock. Isn't that like a thing? Isn't that like a rule, like the restaurant freezer things? Freezer rooms shouldn't have locks. I've jammed it on my first day and never fixed it. That's some Chad behavior right there. Damn it. 10 a.m.'s too early to murder anyways. Yeah, that's more of a 12 o'clock thing. Come on, guys. Oh, bro, that kind of scared me, bro. That kind of scared me. All this, like, mixing of IRL stuff and then drawing stuff is creeping me out. It's creeping me out, boys. But not too early to prep work. But not too early to prep work. Dimitri, teach Nil? Teach Nil the sauce station today, will ya? Oh, I hated being the one to train people at my last job. It was like especially because like half of the time they'd all leave before they ever like mastered anything, so it just waste my time and make me slower. I have a reputation to uphold and you're holding me back. So sad. Sure thing, boss. Okay, Marco. Always says you make the thin crust pizzas too thick and the thick crust pizzas too thin. So I gotta run you through everything again to top off, teaching you the sauce station. It do be like that sometimes, right? Dimitri. Oh, and they're adding some gimmicky summertime promos, so we gotta learn how to make the monstrosity too. Oh, I hated it when I used to work at a restaurant. I hate it when they would put like new items, because it's like I already spent all my time learning how to perfect the old items. Now you want me to use my brain capacity that's already fried because I'm here to do this. Like, come on. Yawn. Oh, dude, it got darker. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a miracle if you survive today's shift. How about we shift on over to closing, huh? Normally, you wouldn't give a rat's ass about a minimum wage job and would much rather play hooky. But this time, you get to work with Dimitri. Dimitri. Dreamy, lovely Dimitri. No, I'm kidding. You don't want to disappoint your best friend. Best friend Dimitri. But I feel like best friends are exclusively made to disappoint each other. No, I'm kidding, guys. Don't be rude to your best friend. He did help land you this first job after all. The music in this is so nice. It's so peaceful. I'm really happy that this has music because I didn't want to try to find music for today's stream. Snoozing on your second day. Oh wait, this is second day? Boy, that's kind of insane. Tisk tisk. Did you stay up watching the rerun of Snailman and the Slime Frog too? Dude, what are you, 6? I haven't seen Snailman and Slime Frog since I was a kid. Shit like that is never good as you remember. Does anyone have any suggestions? Yes, that's what I thought. No, okay. I'll do the dude where you 6 because I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm a sassy bitch. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Is anyone old enough to remember that? Because I'm old enough to remember that, and that was really big back in the day. Because I'm old, I'm ancient, I'm dead. Dimitri, haha, maybe. I showed it to my siblings. I swear to God, I never saw them blink. Their eyes were glued to the screen. Good. That's what a TV show should do. You don't get that anymore. You got like all these kids watching 10 shows at once on their different iPads, and they got no attention span, and they're dumb and stupid. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Reminds me of when we watched Snailman for the first time. How can I forget the greatest television line ever written? Ooh, can I guess? Is it, haha, I'm Snailman. It's slime time. He's not just a slime frog, he's also my slime friend. That's good. Sounds like a cool show. Shitty writing or not, that shit had us kids in a fucking chokehold. Hells yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Quality TV. Don't get stuff like that. And I glitched. My brain glitched. What's happening? Remember when we dressed up as them for Halloween? My mom still has the photos. I wish I could forget. Show us the photos. Come on. Come on, character. Show us the photos. Your head was so big we had to cut the costume so you could fit through the hole. Oh my gosh, same. As an anime girl, you do not get how big my head could get. Seems like things haven't really changed. Oh, they're reminiscing. Hey, you know what they say about big heads? I think I know where that's going. I'd love to pay you two to reminisce, but I pay you two to make pizzas, okay? Of course, managers just ruining a good time. Or store owners. I don't know what pizza dude is. What were you like as a kid, Marco? You see, I used to travel around with a girl named Star, and we would beat up monsters, but then that all kind of stopped when we destroyed all magic in existence and made multiple races of creatures become unable to move or exist because we thought it would be a good way to end our season finale. If you guys don't get that reference, then good. Don't try not to get the reference. Oh, got into all sorts of trouble. Stay in school, kids, or else you'll end up like me. Stuck in a pizza with a pizza head, and then a customer comes in and tries to eat me. What, bald and divorced? No, I got a head for pizza. Ha! Shut up, kid. Yeah, okay. You could make fun of the bald, but you can't make fun of the divorce. Like, nah. Oh, I like the art. Chill as fuck. Everyone in town loves Dimitri, and Dimitri loves them right back. That's good. I think we need more cool people who like people. Most people are like, who are cool, they hate everyone, and they're bitter. They like have everything, but they're bitter because they want more. It's weird. Dimitri never gets along with authority figures, which is something you could never achieve in an entire lifetime. But you guess that's why you don't mind his company. He never cared if you slept in the woods or had anger issues or whatever. He just treats you like everyone else, instead of like some rabid stray animal. That's good. Treating people with humanity. Too bad he's not going to be here forever. Unless. No, I'm kidding. Ew, bro, that looks like a Lunchables pizza. Not bad for your second day. You're being way too nice. No, seriously. When I first started, mine looked worse and I wasn't even stoned. He's like, wait, you're stoned? It's like, yeah, I have been since the moment we met. Marco can probably teach you how to do the dough tossing thing when you're more accustomed. He's been in the biz for like 40 years. How old is Marco? You can't really tell because he's a pizza head. Holy shit, 40 years? Yeah, that's what you do when you can't get into college and get a job. Or when you do go into college and you can't get a job. You look around. Wait, you look around the ugly fluorescent lit kitchen. No windows, no AC. Over 12 hours a day for 40 years. Wow. Doing the same thing over and over for half of your life, then having kids, making them do the same thing over and over. The small same town you grew up in. Okay. 40's kind of like that's a little bit more than half. Like I don't think people live like the age expectancy is in like 74. So I guess like 80s yeah, okay, never mind. 80 isn't in the realm of possibility. I don't know, it just seems like everyone's dying at like 70, so like I don't know. Okay, this is starting to get morbid. You can't stomach it. You can't stomach the thought of being in a pizza shop where your boss is a pizza head and you have a regular head. And then you just feel self-conscious because you're surrounded by pizza and you're not a pizza head. Hey, can I come with you? Yes, please. To the storage room? No, shut up. To uni. To do what? I don't know. Hang out? Technically, you can go into like a uni campus. Or at least, as far as I know, that could change pretty quickly. But as far as I know, like, I've seen a lot of people just walk into a classroom and the teacher doesn't even care. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You can just learn things for free. You just won't get, like, credentials, and that's kind of what people want. But, like, if you have skill, then, like, who needs credentials? Am I right? Hang out? Yeah, I don't know if it's that easy. Haha. Seemed easy for you. What's that supposed to mean? Why does he look so concerned? Why does he look so concerned? That's so sad. Never mind. Pretend I never said anything. Dude, I spent so many nights studying till my brain turned to static. Plus, I worked 2 jobs. Oh, okay, so he's like kind of offended that he's like saying it's easy when he's like, no, I'm just doing my due diligence. You don't think I busted my ass to get my ass off to get into university? No, you're the hardest working person I know. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. It was the hardest I've ever worked for anything in my life. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way when people assume things about me, you know? It's just cool. But it's cool. I'm sure you didn't mean any harm. Wanna drop it? Drop it. Da 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 da. Okay. Yeah, let's drop it. Drop it like it's hot. So what should we do with the band? Get some rubber. I mean, you're still gonna have Momo and Journey, right? I know a couple guys who can fill in the guitars if you still want to continue band stuff. Either that or you're gonna have to pick up a guitar. Bruh, I tried learning an instrument when I had like no music experience. It was like the worst thing ever. Guys, if you have the ability to like teach your kids an instrument, even like if they hate it, it's like okay, but like I think they'll appreciate it when they're older. Even if they hate it when they're like young, I think they'll appreciate it. Like don't obviously don't beat them to like play it, but you know, try to encourage them to get into playing an instrument because it's cool. It's cool to know an instrument. It's cool. It shouldn't be too hard to replace me though. The fluorescent lights are starting to get to you for some reason. Ooh, look, it's all like whoosh. As if that means anything. You should stay in Pine Point. We could go fishing at Lost Lake every day. The fact that it's called Lost Lake makes it has a bunch of connotations to it where it's like there's a story behind why it's called Lost Lake. Man, I wish it would be the fucking dream. That's definitely one of the things I'll miss about Pine Point. The fishing here is too good. I tried fishing once and I didn't like it. Again, going back to bugs like me, and I don't like bugs. I don't even know if they have lakes where I'm going. Probably not. No lakes? Fuck that. You know, sometimes I wish I could be more like you. No thoughts in my brain except for fishing. You call me dumb? Yes, but I'm kind of jealous. You're like a wild animal, you know? You just do whatever the fuck you want and you don't give a shit about what people think. In the monologue, it kind of sounded like it gave a shit what people think. But anyways, I respect the hell out of that. I could never live the way you live. You're more like a coyote, and I'm just some sheepdog. People love sheepdogs, though. I never heard anyone say their favorite animal was a coyote. Really? Like, okay, I think coyotes are really, like, close to, like, wolves, so I feel like if a wolf girl were to see a coyote, they were like, oh my gosh, I love coyotes. Because, like, they think they're wolves, but, like, coyotes. To each their own. I think coyotes are pretty neat. You're fucking weird. Oh yeah, trust me, I choose to stay in Pine Point if I could. Fizzle fizzle? What's going on? Now the fluorescent lights are starting to get to you. Bro, this is some, like, creepy shit, bro. I thought this was, like, a romance thing. I'm kind of scared right now. There's, like, buzzing in my ear. Oh my goodness, the sleep deprivation finally catching up. But this is not the right time. You can't afford to lose this job. You feel your heart thumping slowly and heavily. Your vision starts to blur. Your body craves sleep and you want to pass out right there. But there's something. There! Whip. Dimitri. Is it the pizza guy? Did he throw dough at the pizza guy? Okay, so he did throw the dough, but he didn't throw it at the pizza guy. He threw it at the wall. This is kind of a funny. This is kind of a funny thing. It really wasn't that bad. I would have eaten it, bro. There's deep fryers there. Do they make deep fried pizzas there? That's kind of crazy. You've been looking really tired lately. You okay? When he makes this face, I always go into like flight mode, because it's just like, oh, if the chill guy is freaking out, then like something must be wrong. Drinking. Sorry, I'm fine. Bro is like that, that one, like, image where it's like supernatural shit happens, and then like, and then the person who's like with them for the supernatural shit. No, you're not. You look like Mrs. Samansky after her divorce. The divorce again. I know you're a coffee hair, but Mark always keeps a pot for employees if you want some. How about a frappe? You know what? Fine, I'll bite. Yeah, coffee's nasty. I'll take my 15. Nah. Yeah, you know what? I've been going with the first one for a while, so yeah, why not? Yeah, fine. Dope. Coffee's over there. There's usually sugar and creamers too. Ooh, I love sugar in my coffee. That was one of the reasons why my parents didn't let me drink coffee when I was younger, because I'd always load it up with sugar, and then my mom was always afraid that like I'm drinking too much sugar, which like you know, that's fair. Dimitri points over to the front where they keep the coffee pot. You look over and the bitter smell makes your nose itch in disgust. Bro, just put like 19 low and sweet and lows in there. You'll be good. I like his little gremlin face. He's You're more of a soda drinker. Bro, same, bro. Same. Literally got soda right here. I got my Coca-Cola. I just want to clarify that this isn't a glass. This isn't one of those cool bottle Cokes that they sell. I'm not cool enough to get those. I literally tried to get one, and then the cashier was like, "Where's your cool girl card?" And I'm like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, only cool girls could get that." And then they revoked it, so. So sad. Okay, Bro, if this is a pizza place, why don't they, like, have pizza? I mean, not pizza. Why don't they have soda? Like, or is it just, like, they do have soda, but you have to buy it and he can't afford it because, like, you know? Because life sucks. Still, you have to survive the day somehow. You pour yourself a cup. Glorbin. On the sugar and creamer stashed behind the coffee pot and add one of each to the steaming black liquid. Did you guys used to drink creamers when you were younger? Because I used to do that, and everyone used to call me weird, but it tasted so good. Like, the creamers, You take a sip. You take a sip of the poison. Take a sip of the dark, velvety temptation. Bro, add more sugar. Add more sweet and low. Come on. How do people drink this shit? Maybe it needs more sugar. Yeah. Literally. Perfect. Bro, he took all the sweet and low. You're not proud of your childlike palate, but the coffee is finally drinkable. You guzzle down your cup, not flinching even one bit. It's much better than before. Yeah, bro, that's how I drink it. Now you're wide awake and ready to take on the rest of the day. Heck yeah. Whoa, this is so cool. This is so cool, bro. Except you feel as if your third eye opened and your heart is now about to beat out of your chest and you want to throw up and go. And oh my god, if you don't rip your fucking heart out right now, you'll explode. Fuck, is there someone standing behind you or are you gonna die? Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about, bud. breaking the hallucination. You good? Bro cannot handle caffeine. He got that like no caffeine thing. I wish that was me. Yeah, I'm fine. You don't have to check on me every second, you know. Sorry, oldest sibling habits. And I mean, you kinda did throw a pizza before. I think he has a right to question you at least a little bit. In my humble opinion. How's the coffee? Nasty? Herk. Haha, bathroom's to your left. Thanks. I think he's gonna take like a big ol' dump because like that's what caffeine does to you, apparently. You'll learn to like it someday. Ugh. Honestly though, like try not to get on it because once you're on it, it's too hard to get off of it. So then you're just stuck with like, oh, bro, bro, you're on the floor. Ew, bro. Yeah. Guys, please don't lay on the floor of public bathrooms. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry, but that's disgusting. If there's anything you hate the most, it's throwing up. Well, yeah, throwing up's kind of awful. I threw up the other day and it was like so weird. Because it's like what do you do after that? Like that was literally something I was thinking after I barfed. It's just like what am I supposed to do now? Because I threw up in the middle of the night and it was like, bro, kind of. You had a rough couple of days, and this isn't helping in the sense of dread you've been feeling. Bro, if you throw up at work, you're like legally supposed to go home. Okay, maybe not legally, but like the health department would very much like it if you went home. I'm not sure if that's like a requirement, but when I worked at the restaurant, they said, yeah, if you like barf or you have any like bodily function, like bodily like disease, like sickness, you have to go home and you can't come back for 48 hours. Or it was 72. I don't know. One of the two. It doesn't matter. You pretty much you can't come back. The bathroom tiles are cool against your skin. Maybe you just shut your eyes for a while. You'll return to normal. Oh no. Oh my god, bro. That's kinda, bro. What's that snuggly thing? Good night. That's kind of, bro. Wait, that was an ending? What? Should I have not picked the coffee? That's crazy. No, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Okay, I'm gonna say nah. Okay, well, how about you stay over at my place tonight? It's about time you tried sleeping in a normal bed again. We could play Pong, or maybe I could show you some shit I wrote for the band. Come on, you haven't been over in forever. Aw, he's such a good dude, bro. He's such a good dude. You kind of miss hanging out with Dimitri too. He didn't like interacting with his family, so he always climb up and get in through his window on the second floor. He hated it. Fine, I'll stay over it. Right on. Bro, this is so wholesome. If I didn't die in the last ending, like, bro, I would have been so happy. Ugh, that sucked. I can't believe we ate the wall pizza. They ate the wall pizza. Too salty. Okay, how can you eat wall pizza and not die, but you drink like one thing of coffee and then you die? Like, come on. I can't stand the sight of wasting food. I hate it when my siblings do it. It's wall pizza, bro. Bro, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that the coffee killed you, but like the fucking wall pizza didn't. There were dead flies on the wall, dude. Stuck for 1,000-year-old grease. Again, I can't believe the coffee killed me, but like the fucking wall pizza didn't, with all the flies and shit. You practically live in the woods. You've eaten worse. You're right. I've had Momo's food. Who's Momo? Show me Momo. I swear, the only thing she knows how to make are pregnancy cravings. That's crazy. You're not wrong on that foot. Here, listen to a song I wrote about Juno. Who's Juno? I'm gonna pitch it to the band on Friday. Tell me if it sucks ass. My life is shit show, and I can't fit the rest. My life is a shit show. That's an awesome name, bro. That's so cool. Dimitri's room is where you fell in love with music, as well as Dimitri. The day spent listening to whiny vocalists and shade distorted guitar while doing homework. It was a miracle you even got any assignments done. Eventually, you and a couple of Dimitri's old friends formed a crappy little garage band called My Life is Shit and I Can't Wipe Away the Stains. I can't fit the rest. and now you're playing at some guy's basement a couple of weeks. They all roped you into doing vocals because you're good at yelling or whatever, which is apparently good for punk. Oh, look at them. They're all so cute. Look. Oh. Oh, you are a little like... It's like this was back before my life turned to shit. We were reluctant at first, claiming that you were only there for the free sodas, but now this Shaylo garage band is the only time you ever feel like you're wanted. If only summer didn't end, then things could remain exactly how they are, and how they used to be. Well, you fucking died because you drank coffee, so like... I'm still not over that, bro. Thankfully, Dimitri's room hasn't changed one bit. Look, Snail Man and Slime Frog. Aww. You look around the room and your eyes land on Dimitri's Snail and Slime Frog poster. That nerd. That poster's probably at least 11 years old. Dimitri was the one who introduced you to the show, and you remember following him home every day after school, watch the new episode. What happened to your parents? Like, Bill? Bro, what happened to your parents, Nil? There's a letter you gave him in the 10th grade. The stop sign you... the stop sign. That just reminds me of Jay Schley. He's like, don't take stop sign, guys. The sign you toppled over when Dimitri let you take Juno for a spin. Who's Juno? Is that like a dog? Never again. You even kept the cool stick you found in the woods. Why did you tape it like that? Because he's a freak. Oh. Bro, where's your parents? Like, seriously, why you live in the woods? Like, where's your parents? My parents would never let me live in the woods. Man, your head was big. Hey, that was the thing. About how big his head was. When are you leaving? For uni? The 27th. I see. Dude, don't worry about it right now. You have plenty of summer left. What day is it? Like, tell you what, I don't know when the future's gonna look like, but let's make this the best summer of our lives. Fishing. We're in the fishing. Go fishing at the Lost Lake. I'll grab my finest tackle. Aw, look at that. We're getting to the point where I just can't say words. Grab 2 a.m. slushies, bro. I always wanted to do that, but I was too much of a pussy to do it, and I still am. I'm still am a pussy. I'm never gonna get 2 a.m. slushies. I'll meet you at the Junkies Park lot 5, even 10 minutes early. Oh, look, it's the gang. Wanna get high and play Pong on my house? Dang, boy, they be getting high. I'll be there. Just call me. And for now, please just shut the fuck up and get some sleep. Aw, he's just looking at her. I'm sorry if like this isn't what the creator intended, and like they're not supposed to be shipped, but like they're just so wholesome. Okay, jeez. Your last summer together before everything changes. Slugman! Frog slime! You take in the droning sound of Dimitri's guitar playing, this precious snapshot that you know will be no longer in a few months' time. Bro, this is like... This literally gives the feeling of nostalgia. Even though, like, obviously, everything about this is so nostalgic. And it's so, like, melancholy. It's so sad. Aww. Bro, I miss sleepovers so much. Like, me and all my friends, like, we drive now, so, like, we're always like, oh yeah, there's no reason for us to have sleepovers anymore, but, like, I miss them so much, because we could just, like, we could gossip, and then watch movies late at night, and then we could, cook things. Be sneaky and cook things without anyone knowing. However, at this exact moment, things are exactly as they used to be. Oh, look at all be so sad. For the first time in about a week, the sense of dread that's been following you around is not there. The sense of dread that killed you after you drank coffee, bro. Slowly, you finally start to drift to sleep. Good night. Oh, okay, so we got that. Alright. Yeah, coffee's nasty. I'll take my 15. So is that the only option that, like, actually matters? If you drink coffee or not? That's a good idea. Fresh air should be good for you. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the only one. Because there's only 3 endings, so... You step outside and take a stroll around the block. Somehow the automotive repair shop around the corner is still in business, even though it looks like it should have been demolished years ago. The small-ass town has nothing and is nothing, but hey, at least today the weather was nice. You decide to continue up the street to hit up Junkie's convenience for a soda. Heck yeah, you say you like soda. Yo, it's Momo and Journey, bro. I was wondering where they were in the other two endings. It was like, it's kind of weird that you mentioned these characters and they don't show up anywhere. Oh god, Momo and Journey are here. Fuck, it's too late to turn back. Wait. Okay, I missed, shit, I just noticed that this has been too long for... Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Okay. Did you catch last night's episode of Slime Man and Slime Frog? They're doing reruns. Yeah, I heard. I'm just here to grab a soda so could you fuck off, please? It's wild you rewatch those shows as an adult. You catch all the dark shit they threw in, all the stuff that they threw over the kid's head. Like, you know, the Slippery Seven were actually based off of the 7 Deadly Sins? Whoa. Yeah, you can't convince me to rewatch that shit. It's never gonna hit the same as when we were younger. Hi, no, hi. What are you guys even doing here? Freestyling. Okay. Dimitri told us you were working with him now. Doesn't feel to be a part of the dead end job club. That's no. Feels great. Gotta go now. Wait! I just realized something. You look like shit. You look like shit. Thanks. Yeah, I know that look. That's insomnia look. You've been canoodling, getting up at kerfuffles in the AM. Nah, just think about what happens next. Like, what? Like after dying? You could say that. It's good that you're here then. Give me your hand. Pop 2 of these an hour before bed, and you'll be like a light out. Something tells me I shouldn't trust these, or you. This better not be a fucking acid. It's just melatonin. You're not the only one who's been losing sleep, freaking out about the future. Not saying that I freak out about the future, it's just I'm sure someone else out there is. I just have these just in case. That's why I carry melatonin, so I can sell it to people who are freaking out. Oh my gosh, Rose. Well, you are a beast, and I love you. For you, it's free of charge, but only if you're on time for band practice on Friday. Otherwise, just gonna run you your first form and a pack of Cheetos. You're barely on time yourself. On the basis, I can do whatever I want. Okay, well, whatever. My 15's almost up. I'll see ya Friday. Bye now. What a day. The reason why Momo and Journey are Demetrius' friends and not yours. There's a reason why Momo and Journey are Demetrius' friends and not yours. Yep. Wait, damn it. Never got your soda. But at least Momo hooked you up with some melatonin, which could be good for you. You take the pills out of your pocket and stare at them for a while. Sleeping alone in the woods is how you cured your insomnia in the first place. You discovered this when you got locked out of the house one day and decided to sleep the night at Lost Lake. Aw, so his parents kicked him out. That's so mean, bro. That's so sad. Aw. You're the best sleeper of your life, and now the woods are your haven. On most nights, the harmony of the frogs croaking and the rustle of the breeze lull you to sleep, but again, your survival instincts have been forcing you to be on guard for the past couple of days. Aw, little guy. Aww. You imagine our restless night lugging your sleep-deprived body to work again the next day. Yeah, no, you're gonna take that melatonin or else you're going to be delirious, chuckling shilly made pizzas at Dimitri's head again. Gulp. You pop the pills and wait for the wave of sleep to wash over you. But it doesn't, finally. Bro, is that thing gonna, like, pop out? Bro, I can't. Oh, bro, that thing's gonna pop out. I can't look. Bro, that thing's gonna pop out. That was not melatonin. Momo, you bitch. Oh, you gonna die again? Oh, no. Yo, this is freaky. What the heck? Oh, wait! It's frog! It's the frog and the snail! Oh my god, I didn't connect those. Slime man, snail man, and slime frog. Oh, bro, this is scary. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. They look different. Neil! Bro, this is scary. I'm kind of scared, bro. Dimitri, good luck. Wait. Do you have a pair of scissors? The costume. Too small. Slip. Yo, that's kind of meta, bro. And then like the houses are looking. Oh my gosh. Good night. Ending 2, it was a melatonin. Oh, bro, that was kind of... Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, that's kind of freaky. It's kind of freaky, bro. Oh man, I'm at a loss for words. That was sad. Oh. Okay, no, the good ending was good, but like that was sad. Oh, bro, I didn't connect it together. I was like, I was wondering why they kept on talking about like that frog guy and the snail man. I was like, why y'all keep talking about this? Like, why's it keep coming up everywhere? And now I know why. It's because he kept having like the daydreams, or okay, maybe not the daydreams, but like the thingy about the frogman. Like, yeah, no, it was like the nightmares about it. I thought this was like a supernatural thing, which I guess it kind of it's more of like a psychological thing, I guess. I thought there was like supernatural beings that were like haunting him, and that's why like, you know. But no, it just seemed more like psychological. Like he's just really afraid that Dimitri's gonna like leave him and forget him, because like Dimitri's like his only real friend. Like even Momo and Journey were kind of like they tolerate him, and like, you know, they were cordial with him, but as we saw, like they didn't even help. Like like Momo didn't even give him like the right medicine and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of leaving me speechless. Like, oh my gosh. That was kind of crazy, like the ending. I can't believe like yeah, that ending kind of, the second ending, that one makes me really upset. Like, okay, I know like in the third one it it's like a happy ending and stuff, but I don't know, the second one is just like really upsetting. Like in the last ending, or the good ending, like, yeah, they have like a nice time together, but then it's like, what happens after? Like, and I guess the whole point of that ending is like, don't think about what happens after, just enjoy the now, and then like we'll get through it. But I don't know, it's just like, oh, it's kind of sad that Dimitri's gonna leave. Oh.